So hello everyone, myself Vaibhav Jalani. I'm in first year IIT Kharagpur. This is the DIY assignment 4. My roll number is 20EE10078 and I'm in section 9. So let's start with the assignment. So as you can see, this is the first part. In this, I've opened up from the Proteus software. I've already opened the existing one. And as you can see here, this is the schematic capture in which I'm having many parts like, so as you can see here. So this here I'm having an Arduino board. I'm having some push buttons, a terminal, and this I'm having two motors. As you can see, motor A and motor B. For this part of the assignment, I'll only be use motor 1. I have set the input as input 1, input 2 and ENA, and the output I have set as output 1 and output 2. From the input 2 button, I can change the direction of the motor. If I'm having the value as high, then it will have clockwise rotations, and for low value, it will have anti-clockwise rotation, like for anti-clockwise rotations. Okay, so now first I'll move to the source code. I've already changed the source code for the required of the assignment. And as you can see here, I've written the source code and let me first compile it. As you can see, the compilation is successful. Now first let me explain this is as you can see here for the pin 12 I'm having currently our set is at high, so it will have clockwise rotations. But if I'll set this same thing to low, then I'll have anti-clockwise rotations. So here is high, so I'll have a clockwise rotation. Also, we should keep the value of PWM to less than 255 so that for proper accuracy and predictability, I have set it as 200 here. Now I'm moving to schematic capture and let's run the simulation. So as you can see here, the motor has started rotating. The speed is a little slow, but as you can see, let me zoom it. Yeah. So as you can see here, the motor is rotating slowly. See, the value is changing in the bottom and the motor is rotating. Yeah, so this will slowly continue to rotate and it will have fixed RPM. So now let me stop the simulation and now let me change the coding. Okay, so for the second, I'm now changing the pairs. I've kept the digital one as high and I'm changing the speed to the 100. Now let's see the simulation. Now the rotation will be slower. As you can see here, it is the rotations will be in same direction, that is clockwise, but the rotation, but the speed will be much slower. So as you can see here, it is rotating slowly and slowly. So this is the same thing, but I've just decreased the speed a bit. Okay, so now I'm changing the from the for the pin 12, I'm changing it from high to low. So as you can see, I've changed it to low, and now let's see the compilation is successful. Since I've selected it as low, so let me run the simulation. So now we will see that the rotation will be in anti-clockwise direction. As speed I've kept it as 200 here, as you must have seen. So now it is having anti-clockwise rotation, as you can see here. I've zoomed it, and it's the same thing. Now I've stopped the simulation, and now let me move to the second. Okay, so this is the second part of the assignment in which we are having node red. Now I've used the slider option and I've selected a gauge and a chart, as you can see here. Now I'll edit it and I've also connected them. So now in edit, as you can see, I've selected the water level group and I've selected the range and I've selected the colors as well. So as you must see here. Okay, so now for the chart button, I've selected it as water level group, label I've selected as gas pressure, and range also I've selected, and I've selected as a bar chart here. So, and in the slider, I also have selected the range as from 0 to 100, and as you can see here. In the gas pressure controller, I have selected as you can see, same thing, the settings has been done. And now I have deployed, as you can see, it is successfully deployed. So now I'll go to the website for the simulation. I've selected the server code, and as you can see, I have the simulation with me. I can control the water level from below, as you can see here. See, as I move the slider, we have the meter moving, and for the same for the gas pressure controller, as I move the bar moves. So thank you everyone and have a nice day ahead.